Okay, so the other day I was updating the Develo and then updating the firmware, and all of a sudden it stopped working. Well, this one was fine, but 3 others will stop working. That one stopped working, but that one seemed to stay working. And so there's no real fix for it, and it was very hard to find a fix for it. But eventually I figured out what to do, and it's actually quite easy to fix. It's actually that the Develos have gone out of sync with each other when you update them, or for some reason they go out of sync. So what I did is I unplugged this from the main unit that sends the internet through from the Wi-Fi router all the way through, and you need to make sure that this is the router plug and it's plugged right next to it, and this is unconnected, and you need to make sure that all the Develos in the same room, very close to each other. You unplug it, and then there's a little reset button here on the bottom. Now you want to click that for 1 second, and then the light will flash for 30 seconds, and then during that time of 30 seconds you want to reset every single other Develo. So I'll do that now just to show you. Yeah, so you reset that, it should start flashing, and then for this big guy I just hit that middle button, and then for these little ones you need to poke them in the hole right there with that little pin. I just did that, so in that little hole there is a pin, and you have to poke a pin in that hole, and then you have to do them for all of the Develos, so might be hard for you to see this one, and then do it for this one. Now some of them flash, some of them don't, and then they start to resync each other with the main unit. And then once they're all reset, you can pull them out and put them back into the rooms. And I don't advise putting them into little multi-boxes, but since they're very close, it's okay to put them in multi-boxes for now. I hope that fixes it. So if that doesn't work, the next thing you need to do is you need to click this button again. It'll start flashing. Then you go run to the. I've put all the Develos back into where they're supposed to be, and so once you click that button, then for this big guy you gotta click the DLAN button, and then for the other ones you gotta click the home button. Well, in 30 seconds you gotta run around the different places, and then you gotta click, and then you gotta click this button here. Click that button, and you got to do that with every single Develo, and then you should fix the problem.